Yo, what it do, what's good, my people? It's your boy, Smiley. So, I'm coming from the dentist, so it's kind of funny, the dentist, she's trying to talk to me. She's working on another patient at the same time. I'm thinking she's gonna mess up and work on his teeth while she's trying to mix up the teeth. Anyway, she did all right. One funny thing was she was trying to talk to me. She had a mask on as she was doing her work. She had a mask on, but then she had a face mask on, like a face shield, whatever. And as she had that, the little suction to, like, I had my mouth if to have any cuts, to have me close my mouth, and then like it'll suck up all the water or whatever. So she's trying to talk over the suction mask. There's music playing in the background. I couldn't hear a word she said. I'm just like nodding, yeah, like agreeing with everything she's saying. Of course, she's doing her little stuff in my mouth. So I'm like, like, couldn't really form any words and stuff. But so that was funny. One downfall that I've been kind of feeling is that aside from the dentist, is sometimes, a lot of times, I jump into things too quick, and that's the way I'm kind of feeling about this certain something that I'm feeling the way I am about, because things are just the way they are, and it's a little difficult. I understand all of you people might be saying, what is this Brother Smiley talking about? We don't even know. Tell us, Brother Smiley, what you're talking about. I'm not going to get into what I'm talking about. I'll leave it a mystery to everybody. But just know that the main thing, I guess, my point is that, like, I tend to get into things a little quicker than a more responsible and thinking person would. That is a little downfall, I don't know. I guess on a plus side, I'm seeing on Google Maps, like on my little not like vacations. Well, yeah, on my vacation, like last year, I went to Maryland and Cape May, like Ocean City, and then Cape May, New Jersey. And then when I went to the zoos and stuff, and then I did my little jogging video on the beach and stuff, and slowly making YouTube videos, and trying little by little. But my Google photos, apparently I'm almost at a 500,000 views from and I have no idea who'd be interested in checking my stuff out. I guess apparently a couple people, right? To have almost a 500,000. I'm not at a 500,000. I think right now I'm at like I think last time I saw it was at like 474,000. But I'm just trying to share my experiences with the world. I like taking pictures, little videos. I shared this little video. This place, I'm going to share it with you guys. This place is called Cohanzick Zoo in Essex County, New Jersey. Walked the zoo. They have had a really nice African adventure, which had some giraffes and some other, I believe, some gazelles. I believe they were emu. They looked like ostrich, but I believe they were emu. I'm not sure, because emu and ostrich, they look the same. Anyway, one thing that was so amazing that I've seen this on wild videos and stuff. There's one dude I gotta give mad props to jumping off to this side. I believe his name, I forget his name, Dean Schneider, I think his name was. He's this dude that goes around. I started following him on YouTube. He's like crazy. He sometimes takes trips, I believe, to like Africa and other parts of the world, and he interacts with like completely wildlife, like lions and tigers. And this dude just goes up and he like befriends. It's maybe it's not that simple. Okay, I understand, but you know, that's what they make it. That's what they make it look like, right? So anyway, this guy's crazy. Anyway, one thing that going back to the zoo, was called Turtleback Zoo in Essex County, New Jersey. One thing, walking back from coming back Adventure Park, I'm walking away from Adventure Park to another area. I see what did I see? I saw a cheetah, and then in the same like, I guess, enclosure in a sense, I looked a little further and I saw a Labrador retriever, a dog. And I kind of looked at the lab and I'm looking back at the cheetah. I'm like, oh my God, they're in the same. And I started like getting really worried for the dog or something, right? And it was so cute because there was this mother and daughter that were like right behind me as I was walking to the cheetah and the lab, and the little girl had to be no more than like 5 or 6 or something. She's like, oh, mommy, that's a cheetah with a cheetah with a Labrador retriever, a dog, a cheetah, and a dog. Wow. And I'm like, oh my God, because I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking, but you know, the little girl said it before I could, you know. And it's like, I've only seen this stuff on TV or on videos and stuff, like 2 different animals just befriending, and they were kind of roughhousing, but not like completely being too rough with each other. And then at the end of my little video, it was like crazy because they just the cheetah laid down, then the lab kind of walked beside the cheetah and laid down, and it was right next to him. It was amazing. So that brings me to the first 100 that I gave out as a little tip to a waitress at IHOP right near where I live. Sorry, I'm looking over my shoulder trying to. There's a car. I'm driving. But the first 100, the second 100 was to that guy who's a little uncomfortable being on camera, and I was completely cool with that. But the first girl that actually was on camera, and I think it was just like a little 3 minute or something video that I was able to post to YouTube. She was cool with being on the video, and I just think because you know, it's just little times like that you can really make somebody's day, because like in a sense she was telling me, wow, I don't get tips like this, like wow, you know, after like I was done recording and everything. She kind of told me before I left, like, wow, I don't get tips like this. Thank you very, very much. You know, I said, oh, not a problem. And I mean, it's the same as the guy that was the second 100 I gave to, which was, I believe this was like maybe last week or something, right? He kind of told me the same thing. Oh, thank you. He tried stopping me before I even handed him the cash at 100, like, you know, 520s, right? And like I'm handing it to him, and he's like, no, I will not take it. I'm taking it. Please, it's from me. You know, it's like, you know, I'm trying to explain. I'm not like a big YouTube star. I'm making no money from YouTube, and I don't really. Me personally, I don't care if I ever make money from YouTube. I just promote my little YouTube videos, you know, because I just like being a good caring guy, being a helpful guy, you know. If helping with a little financial means is what I can do. You know, I'm not like gonna hand over, like I've seen some people, like seen this dude, props to Mr. Beast, giving people cars, buying the dude a house. You know, I can't do that. Don't have that kind of cash, but you know, don't have millions rolling in on this YouTube life. But you know, I don't have it, again, like I just said, I don't have like a YouTube life. I'm not living off YouTube. You know, I don't plan to live off YouTube. I make these YouTube videos, and I hand out what I can, and you know, 100 here and there. You know, I feel, you know, why not to brighten somebody's day, you know, and it's a good feeling, I guess, for I'm not saying I guess, it's a good feeling, I'm sure, for this other person to receive this, but it's a good feeling for me to see that I have impacted sorry, again, looking over my shoulder, driving on the road, cars. I guess I'm trying to say impacted. I don't know if I'm using the word in the right way in this sentence, but impacted somebody's life, giving them a $100 tip on top of, like, you know, the charge. Not like, you know, oh, this 100 is to cover my bill and, you know, whatever. You know, good guy, crazy guy, stupid guy, however you want to think of this brother Smiley, I mean, that's on you. I'm just trying to tell you how I view myself as, I think I'm an okay kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. Again, it's okay about the dentist. I'm just kidding, because that's where I'm coming from right now. I'm just leaving the dentist. Well, I guess not just leaving the dentist. I've been talking for a little bit, so I'm about halfway home right now. Yeah, you see the time. It takes me nothing to get to the dentist office. But I'm just cracking up because she's trying to talk to me with the mask, with a full face shield, while the suction device is going on in my mouth right next to my ear, you know, and so she's talking, and she's not even talking loud, so she's, right, and so and then there's music playing, oh my goodness, it was funny. Anyway, that's what I got for you, you know. And we were actually contemplating, do I want to continue making videos? This is really getting me nowhere, but like I've just explained, I really don't care if this YouTube takes off and monetize anything. You know, that's initially what I was going for way back when, but now I feel comfortable just making these videos. And if people want to view these videos, give me thumbs down, and your videos suck, whatever. If people just want to tune in, you know, I love for people that have friends that, you know, subscribers, if they want to get their friends to subscribe, you know, just to view this crazy guy Smiley, what he has to say. Or if not, I mean, to all my viewers, I thank everybody that just comes aboard to check out my craziness and my crazy stories of what is going on about the zoo. And as you know, and as I've told you before, I go from one topic to the other topic. It's like, whoa, Smiley, you're here and you're going there. Whoa, where are you going? One thing I brought up earlier is the zoo, Trailback Zoo. I like that. And then I went to a couple waterfalls, went to a couple of mountains and hiked some. And it's getting a little colder now, so I might wait for it to warm up. There's a couple places I want to go to. There's one area has a bunch of waterfalls, but I believe it's in New York. I want to try to take a trip there, but it's like 4.5 hour drive, so I'm already thinking like next year it'll be like a 3 or 4 day trip. I'll go there, stay at a hotel or something overnight, and then do my little sightseeing the next day, and then maybe come back the next day or whatever. This place that anybody in the New York area or whatever, I believe the place is called Watkins Glen State Park. And I heard about it actually on when I was on a hike at a mountain, and I'm not sure which mountain I was on a hike at, but this is where I actually heard about it, and I said, whoa, that's actually on one of my places I look. No, I was actually talking about Ricketts Glen State Park, and he brought up Ricketts Glen State Park, and I said, oh wow, I'm actually planning on going there soon, and so I've already been to Ricketts Glen State Park. But he also told me about Watkins Glen State Park, and so that I looked up, and the drive, not like a day trip. I mean, I guess technically you could make it a day trip, but that's something I don't want to do at a day trip. Anyway, that's something next year. Being that it's getting colder, there's actually a couple zoos. A couple more zoos I've found in I believe the zoos are in New Jersey. One of them is actually I don't know the word I'm looking for. I'm trying to slap some sense into me. Think, Smileys, think. I believe it is like I don't know what exactly they call it, but it's like a refuge for abused and hurt animals of all kinds, but it's like a zoo, so kind of a zoo, like a rehabilitation center. I don't know, but this is something that really interested me. Don't remember the name. I don't remember the name. There were a couple. One of them was that, and then another one was just a little zoo. But these are little adventures for next year, and that's what I got for you. So we're coming up to my turn home, so I'm gonna catch you guys when I catch you again. To all the subscribers, I thank you. To all of you that have friends that you want to say, come view this guy, come check this guy out. He's completely off his rocker, talking crazy talk out of his head, saying, check me out, I got this place and this place and this place. Ask your friends to subscribe, ask your friends to just view, ask your friends to give me a thumbs up, ask your friends to give me a thumbs down. Just as long as I've had people that I know have viewed me, people that don't want to view me, hey, it's all good. To everybody out there, peace, love, and much respect for your man Smiley. From your man Smiley, I throw everybody out there much love. Oh my goodness, and one more thing. As we're coming to my turn off, I have to bring up this. I said I wasn't going to get political. But let's just state the facts as they are. Trump is trying to blame all this, fraud. Yet there's been no proven evidence of fraud. There's no proven anything. He just needs to be a big boy about this and understand he lost the election. He's trying to do things. Things are being thrown out of court left and right. He just has to understand he has to be the bigger person. There's a video 4 years ago, one of his press secretaries stated recently that he wasn't given a proper, I don't forget what word I'm looking for, but a proper introduction into the White House, whatever. That's the best word I can think of, right? But then a video is following her right after she says this, of him stating, "Oh, I want to thank Barack and Moshel for congratulating me and accepting me and welcoming me into the White House, and I thank them very much." It's like, you just said it. You just had your press secretary just got to finish what I'm saying. You just had your press secretary say that this did not happen, when in fact this video is stating that it did happen. All this stuff that Trump is saying, and I'm not gonna throw, Biden's 100%. There's some things about Biden that have me a little, but as America, as we voted for Biden. He won the election, and I'm just gonna say it. I voted for Biden, right? So, it is what it is. Trump just has to, pull up his, put on his big boy pants and say, look, I lost, congratulations. It is what it is. I'm turning into my little complex right now. So, complex, neighborhood, whatever you want to call it. My little shack, right? Anyway, like I said, I did vote for Biden, and some people I've seen said, oh, well, and I'll tell you my thoughts. I wasn't really feeling Biden. I definitely wasn't feeling Trump, but I wasn't really feeling Biden. And some people say, well, if you voted for Biden, you just didn't really feel Trump because, you didn't really want Biden. And so I started thinking about that, maybe, I wasn't really feeling Biden. But there weren't really anybody else, any serious other contenders. So, out of the two, I much preferred Biden on everything that, and like I said, we'll see as America what happens. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling mumbo jumbo, but that's what I got, and until we talk again, it's your boy Smiley. Alright, pulling up to my house, and that's my garage right back there, so I will see ya later.